What's up, everybody? I'm the Mana Dork. I don't have a catchphrase, but what I do have is another standard 8 rare deck for you. Now, for those of you who don't know, I am an older gentleman. I'm in my 50s now. I have been playing since antiquities, and so I'm a bit of a magic boomer. So that's what we're going to do today, is play an old school boomer blue-white control deck, complete with Serra Angel as the finisher. 2 copies of that. 3 in white for a 4/4 flying vigilance. And the whole rest of our deck is just making sure we don't die and getting to a position where we have a superior state in the game and are able to ride that Serra Angel to victory. Removal: 4 Elspeth Smite, 2 Exorcise, 3 Stroke of Midnight, 4 Temporary Lockdown, 4 Sunfall. And that should handle anything that hits the table. Now we're going to have to worry about some things that, other people's sorceries and instants, things that don't hit the table. So we're going to need a little bit of countering. So we've got 4 No More Lies, 3 Refute, 2 Spellgyre. And this will also give us a way to protect the Serra Angel once we get it out. And then card draw: 4 Think Twice, 3 Magnifying Glass. And that's the deck. Just, stay alive. Remove whatever they play that seems important. Get to the point where we have resource advantage. Drop the Serra Angel and ride it to victory. Lands: we've got 7 plains, 6 island, 4 Lonely Arroyo, 4 Tranquil Cove, 4 Demolition Field. And that's the deck. Alright, I'm going to go find an opponent. That'll give you a chance to find the like and subscribe, and I'll see you over there. We can try this. Put ourselves back to 20. Undo all that creosote heath damage that the opponent was banking on. So they are evidently on saddling dot deck. Is dot deck even a thing anymore? Probably not. I don't even remember where that extension was used, but it was for decks. That would have been Urza's Saga era, so definitely fits. Me remembering that definitely fits in with the Boomer deck. I have to say no to that guy. Take the 2. Back to 19. Pardon. They got a snake. No griff for you. Pass it back. Alright. And then they're going to come over for 3, putting us at 14. Man, you gotta make another 1-drop, right? No? Okay. Let's drop the Angel. Might be a little premature. looking at, opponent? Swinging in for one? No blocks. Hide the little things. 4 in the air. That is a tumblewag. Where are you putting your counter, my friend? That guy. What we will block. Alright, removal spell achieved. Draw another card. Land drop, board wipe, pass it back. Cards and more cards. And a lot of these land cards. Trying to wake up that incubator. Send it on over. Pardon? Excuse me. Two more, put them at 10. That's a Bounding Felidar. And they're planning something. Want that to happen. Two more. And they're fighting back. So many lands. 3/3 from the opponent. Then clear the board again. Upgrade our 2/2 to a 3/3. Those are some gruff triplets. Get those out of here. Wake this boy up. And send for 3. Land for the opponent means the game is ours. Alright, we're on the play. We get to do the first damage of the game. Because we're aggro like that. Oh, we're not? Okay. Land, go. No priest. Sure thing. Go ahead and smite it. Smite as well. That slasher is unstoppable. Actually, it is stoppable. If we get to do something kind of sneaky, which is let it attack. Oh, beautiful. Bloodletter in here, too. Go ahead and pop that off. Give them the token. They'll get back the slasher. But that puts them at 3 dudes for when we Sunfall. And dispatch that now. End the turn. Nighthawk. Yep, we can live with that. And a Highborn, we can live with that as well. Drop glass. Opponent has 1 card in hand. Drawn up to 2 now. We'll take 2, they gain 2. And they make a preacher. Think. And let's Sunfall. Pardon. That's all we needed. Do. Alright, let's go. I said let's go. There they are. See what they've got. Visionary. And another elf. We got tapped lands. They got the city. They're planning to go wide. Lockdown. Get those little guys out of here. See if we have an answer for the big guy. going to draw a card because they control a wolf. Swiftfoot boots. All right. More land. Room speaker. So now they control an elf. Got one card in hand. Gonna go down to 9. We're gonna go find not those things. We need an untapped land and a Sunfall. We do not get a Sunfall. Not sure I like the hand. I think I'm sending it back. And we do have the turn 1 Smite, but nothing else we can cast. We would need to draw, additional lands. Not only that, we're looking for 2 different color. Because we've got nothing that we can play off of a single plains. We need either double white or the second color, so that didn't help, but we'll keep it because I'm a sucker for Magnifying Glass. And we're off. All right. Ooh, that makes us happy. That fixes our color issues. And they're going to just sit there and be proud of their Llanowar. Look at me, I got a mana dork. And I'll be like, wait, I'm the mana dork. There might be a copyright issue. And they're going to make something. What you got going on, opponent? The audience is waiting. Llanowar Elf it is. Anything else? So if it's something threatening, we'll counter it. If not, we can think twice. That counts as threatening. And swing for one? Of course you do. Get those elves out of here. We have a turn or two to find an answer to the Overlord. That's an invasion. Hope they don't hit a threat this turn. Give us a chance to use this think twice. Glimpse that core. They flip the invasion. Let's see if they know the secret trick. Which is the fact that Awakened Skyclave counts as a land. So we can Demolition Field it. Yeah, Snakeskin Veil. Oh, you're going to get a mana. Don't know what they're going to do with it, but they got it. And whenever we can, we will think twice. And that counts as an answer to the Overlord. Get that out of here before they even think about anything else. Take the one. What do we got? Alright, our turn. Llanowar Elves it is. Take that. Investigate. And activate. We'll just sit here with this Spellgyre until we need it. Like right now. Make another glass. Take two. We can do this all day. Two is not much of a threat, not much of a clock. Pass it back. It's an Overlord. Let's see if we can draw into an answer for it. That would be an answer. We're going to hold it for now. Although I don't think our opponent's going to play anything scarier pre-combat. It's still the proper thing to do to hold on to it. See if we can tyrant that, or counter the tyrant. Nope, that won't counter a tyrant. Now this is frustrating. This is 2 games in a row where we are about halfway through. And we've seen all 4 lockdowns and none of our Sunfalls. But you know, random things happen on occasion. Who knows, maybe we'll draw it right here and they will have invested all their good spells into being on the table. And we just mop up and it's crazy good for us. But probably not. That core has been glimpsed. That's 7. And what else for you, opponent? They're thinking. I'm going to play with their goose while they're... Yay! While they're thinking, we'll have a little goose party. Honk. Hooray! This opponent's doing nothing. Maybe we win after all. Nope, there we go. Investigate. Activate. Investigate again. Activate. Think twice. Alright, last chance. Spellgyre. There it is. Go back up to 8 life and see what happens. That's another tyrant. Cross our fingers. See what we can come up with here. Crack that passage. Pardon. Oops. See if they swing. If they do, we can activate this and smite, but they're not gonna. Not gonna attack, so we will just continue to churn through our deck. Gain another life. Make another Magnifying Glass. End the turn. See if we can get a little more than just one dude out of our Sunfall. And that is an invasion. How are we on being able to deck them? Nope, we're both at about 20 odd cards. Alright, so we'll activate this. Block there. Smite so they don't get the death trigger. Investigate. Draw some cards. Flash you back. I think we have turned the corner here. Now all we need to do is get to one of our victory conditions or frustrate the opponent a little bit more. Are we actually worried about that? No. So we can stroke it and then lock down it and the token it makes. So I don't think he's gonna kill off one of our lockdowns in response. There you go, you got guys.
Beside us.
Investigate and activate. There's a victory condition. Let's see what we got here. Drop that Serra. Pass it back. Investigate and activate. Get in for 4. See what they've got. They've got 19 forests in play, so we probably don't need these no more lies anymore. So we will refute and get rid of a no more lies. Investigate and activate. In for 4. Pass it back. Investigate. Activate. Discarded no more lies. Let's see if they have any more forests in there. They don't. At least none that they want us to see. Serra Angel beats. There is a tyrant. Draw some cards and see what we find. Alright, you got a Vault-Born Tyrant. You can have that. Smuggler surprise. Sure thing. See if we can put him on a path of milling him out because the tyrant draws. That's going to put him at 6 in library to our 8. So we might just be on the don't die plan. And we'll win that way. What else you got, my friend? Are they going to spend resources to get rid of the Serra? They are. So be it. Another land. Another Baloth trigger. Another draw off the Tyrant. Just nuke the world. End the turn. They're thinking. Alright. Send it back over. They've got 4 left in their library to our 7. Yes, that's a Baloth. Yep, that's the Llanowar. There's the Sunfall. Lonely Arroyo. Get them back down to 30. Pass it back. We just try and let the clock run out, as it were. As the man says, patience is our victory condition. That is a Vault-Born Tyrant. You're going to draw a card. You got one left in your library. I think you're giving up now. I don't think you have anything to give everybody haste. Nope, you're just playing stuff because you can. And that'll wrap it up. That's the deck. How did we do? Well, we didn't get in as many games as I usually do, because this was a much slower deck than what we usually play on this channel. We wound up with a 5-3 record, so very solid. Not much else to say. Deck did what we expected it to. Had issues where we thought it would, which was against extremely aggressive decks and more spell-based mid-range to control decks. But overall, I'm happy with it. So if you're still here, thanks for making it to the end of the video. I appreciate you taking the time to hang out and watch me play some games. Feel free to leave a comment if you like what you saw or if there's anything you'd like to see me do differently. Don't forget to like the subscribe and button the smash or whatever it is you do to show that you appreciate the video. Thanks again for joining me today, and I'll see you in the next one.